My country people, now welcome back to Coco Africa TV. So my people, make una no forget, make una drop una comment, make una give us thumbs up. Now because of una we dey here. So we love una. Abeg, make una relax, make una watch this short video.
Making a very shocking exposition on this broadcast. For those of you who do not know, what we are going to discuss this evening is the destructive nature of the Nigeria diversity. And it is a very dangerous one. Now, we will also discuss the consequences of that diversity that people don't know. And like you can see on the screen, you already know that one of the consequences of Nigeria diversity is terrorism. And we're going to tell you how the diversity in Nigeria fueling terrorism. You see, of course, we are going to come, this agitation is going to be with all, multi-faced approach. We are going to be fighting for Biafra with multi-faced approach. We're going to be physically, we're going to be spiritually, we're going to be academically, we're going to do everything, and it is going to be a multi-faced agitation, and that's what we are doing now. So now we are now into the, we have started explaining the kind of system the government of Biafra will be. We've started discussing what we are going to adopt, the kind of system we are going to adopt. We have also started discussing how that system we will adopt in Biafra will solve the problem, especially the question that people are asking, why, what are we going to do? Because it's not the same people that are coming to Biafra and all that. So we've started addressing those questions and those concerns. And if you look at it, if you look at what we've been doing for a couple of days now, you will agree with me. For example, before you solve any problem, you have to first of all, before you solve anything, any problem, you have to solve, first of all, identify the problem. You cannot identify you cannot solve a problem without having identified the problem. So when you go to a doctor, when you go to a hospital, for example, you say you have a headache, you say you have a fever. They already know what is fever. The hospital already know what is fever. But what they don't know is the cause of the fever. So say you go to hospital and say you have fever. It's not enough reason for doctor to prescribe drug for you. No, doctor can never prescribe a drug for you based on information you give to the doctor. Of course, we know in Nigeria, I'm not talking about Nigeria because Nigeria is where they will kill you with pills. You go and they tell you, you tell the doctor that you have fever, they will mix, you go to chemist. Right? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, save his people. Nigeria is really not ordinary. Nigeria is just, there is no word to quantify Nigeria. Nigeria, even hellfire is better than Nigeria. Do you understand that people are risking their life? When they go to a place they call chemist, they will tell the chemist, mix drugs for me. Mix me drugs. Mix me malaria drug. Mix me typhoid drug. The chemist will open all the drugs on the table. And then we pick this one, pick that one, pick this one, pick that one. You put it inside this thing and give to the person, and the person pay 20 naira. Bring your money. He pay. He will open the drawer, put the money there. Another person will come. Mix me drug for stomach pain. The chemist will look at the table. He will open all the drugs on the table, and then he will put the same drug he mixed to the person that have headache and typhoid or whatever. In the same drug, he is going to mix some of them and then put another one. Maybe put one or two different one. He mix it, and his hand like this. Please give us, 15 naira. You pay 15 naira. He put the money. You open the drawer, put the money on the drawer. You walk away. You go and drink it. You see. So when I'm giving the narrative, or as I'm doing this analysis this evening, and say when you go to a hospital, doctor cannot treat you without having identified the problem or what causes the sickness and all that. Of course, I'm not meaning to say in Nigeria. So that's why I have to now tell you how the system works in Nigeria, that nothing works in Nigeria. So ordinarily, when you go to a hospital, the hospital will ask you, what is your problem? You will tell them that you have been having headache now for more than many days. They will say, okay. They're going to ask you, is the headache doing like this? Are you feeling like that? Are you feeling that? First of all, they take your temperature. If your temperature is okay, they will say, okay, fine. And then the headache, they will check if you have already some files with them. They're going to check it. If not, they have to first of all, do some quick test to know, whether there is some kind of bacteria, whether there is some, whether there is something that they feel should be the cause of that headache. Now, after they have identified the cause of the headache, they will now prescribe drug for you for that particular thing they have found out from your body. You go and you take the drug and you will be fine. And that's exactly what we have done. So what we are doing is that we first of all identify the problem of Nigeria. When you identify the problem of Nigeria, then you already have solution. A lot of you don't understand. So when people are coming to tell you the diversity, they are actually displaying the highest level of ignorance, because they don't know the solution of the Nigeria problem. They don't even know the problem of Nigeria. For anybody to come out to tell you that our strength is in our diversity is a very big shame, because I'm going to tell you this evening what diversity have done to Nigeria, the consequences of this diversity they are preaching to you. That's what I'm going to tell you this evening. Now, and like I said, one of the results of the diversity in Nigeria is terrorism, and I'm going to tell you how the diversity breeds terrorism in Nigeria, and that is the reason why I say the diversity in Nigeria is a very dangerous one, very, very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous in the sense that all the things going on in Nigeria, all the bloodshed, every killing going on in Nigeria is as a result of the diversity. And it means that it is a call to dissolve Nigeria, to dissolve Nigeria along ethnic line, to be able to solve the problem that this diversity has created in Nigeria. And if you think that the diversity is that the problem of Nigeria is going to solve by saying, let us come together, my brother, you don't know what is going on. It means that you don't have brain. If you think that your property will be more secure in a Nigeria than in a divided Nigeria, my brother, you are also a very big idiot for saying that, because your property will be more secured in a divided Nigeria than in the present Nigeria as it is today. Because when you find your property in a different country, like in Chad, like in Cotonou, like in Arewa Republic, like Oduduwa Republic, you are going to be given respect. You are going to be given respect according to the international law. There are laws and treaties that protect your property if you own a property in a different country. And I don't need to go into explaining that to people, because even them themselves have properties in abroad. They have properties abroad. Some of them build school in Benin Republic. Some of them build houses in Chad. Some of them have businesses in Chad. Some of them are selling cement in most of the African countries, and they have companies there. So I'm not going to tell you. What you should be asking yourself is that, has there been any problem from the time they bought properties in those countries till now? There is no problem. Everybody's property is protected. You are going to be respected more because you have investment in the country and your money is there in the country. So they should accord you. I will know they're going to disrespect you for the first 5 years after Nigeria dissolution. But at long run, if you continue to have your properties there, they're going to respect you. Maybe after 5 years or 10 years or something like that. So what we are trying to say here is that we have discovered the Nigeria problem. And of course, there are numerous problems of Nigeria, but the biggest problem of Nigeria we have discovered. And we have discovered this problem, and since we have discovered the problem, we have the solution. And the problem we discover about Nigeria is the diversity, ethnic differences, the diversity. And what the Europeans did, I have been saying it, what Europeans did, the diversity in Europe did not bring this kind of terrorism because it was still with some kind of, civilization. So when the Europe had the problem of diversity, it did not go, it was not as a very dangerous diversity like you have in Nigeria. Nigeria own is a very dangerous, very, very dangerous diversity. So we are going to start from now, and before I start, let me conclude this story I was telling you about the European diversity and the Nigerian diversity, for example. Now, in Europe, the diversity in Europe was not as dangerous as the one you have in Nigeria, and that was the reason why the only thing they witnessed in Europe was ordinary civil unrest. They witnessed some kind of economic stagnation. They witnessed some kind of in addition to this civil unrest and so everybody, they witnessed poverty and some kind of systematic segregating people, systematic segregation into the segregating people and these ethnic people or ethnic nationalities that made up these countries were somehow segregated, and they were like not being carried along, just like in Nigeria. But the Nigeria own is very, very more dangerous in Nigeria because it has today breeded terrorism and all manner of criminals and crime going on in Nigeria, all manner of civil arrest. It has also, Nigeria own has also breeded civil war, because it is as a result of the diversity that Nigeria went to war with Biafra. So people should have that at the back of their mind, that the diversity of Nigeria has caused more harm than in any, than the whatever dividend, if there is any dividend at all. And remember that we are the Africans that they claim that Africans think differently. And when you look at it, you cannot dispute that saying that Africans think differently. Otherwise, why would somebody in Europe coming to tell you that the diversity, your strength is in your diversity? Why they don't have that same diversity in their own country? So they believe that when they come to tell you like that, your brain is not, their own brain is more superior than your own brain.